Ah, god dang, thanks, Bugsy. Do the recording with a belch. I know. But anyways, so well, yesterday, since it is like midnight now, Amy was trying to like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And we were all like, we didn't do the video, but I did do the report, and it's just like, ain't like, I'm just saying, people, people, I know you want to get Amy out of there, but she's done some things. And yeah, people can admit that they made mistakes, but I feel like Amy needs to be in there for at least a few months. They ain't gonna do that though. Everybody's gonna save her, but maybe her being out of jail might actually be a thing. It could be. We're being a little harsh, but it's like she needs to learn something. You want to know? It's not a boss. The boss is, girlfriend basically. Boss's girlfriend basically said, and and my equivalent, Miss Nichols, she's like, they both said, is Amy like a juvenile? And I'm like, and we're all, me and the boss look at each other like, you know what? We don't know, but she acting like she doesn't know what freaking. She doesn't know what look within herself is. We're just gonna look at a few clips because we didn't get to do much today. Yeah, we were kind of chilling. We're like gringo grass. Actually, were we in here? Well, we're in my. Let's see what I was gonna do with that gun. Going, gonna try and cap him. And someone did say there's a difference between there's a difference between making a mistake and being a near death. I mean, it really just shows Amy's just like literal inability to like just understand that she really fucked up here. That's because they're used to giving her passes. I mean, you can drink and resin. Just make sure you're the one that has the thing, has your like cup or whatever. Make sure no one's putting shit in it. I just really feel like Amy to me is like a child. I mean, boys, am I the only one that does? Am I the only one that sees it like that? No, no. Yeah, I see it the same way you do. I mean, to be quite honest, it just kind of makes me see like when I think about Amy, like when I really think about it, it's just like, what is her deal? Like, let's get to the point where she's like looking into yourself. You're using a lot of fancy words I don't understand. Yeah, part of you wants to call her stupid though. Like, part of you wants to call her dumb. I'm just saying, if she doesn't know what. we we punched Buff Senate though. We choked him out. I was like, dude, still trying to get brain power. We were like, dudes. We were like, well, it's like I must though. I was like, we both slapped the shit out of him. We were like, me and Bugsy just went, stop that shit. Stop that name for Sif cookies. The fuck are Sif cookies? Motherfucker, go make them your damn self if you want them. If you want them so badly. Oh man, and it was funny because I just watched. He's like, "Are you gonna do anything hard?" I'm like, "Nah."
That's a lot of work. What do you feel upset? You see nothing? You want the right taking? Make sure no one messes with you while you're in there. Thank you. He has to connect to the station's square presence, so just relax and talk to evil beings when you come out. No! I'm not evil! I'm not gonna be evil beings that refuse. No! No, no, no! I don't want to be evil. I want to be a good person. I want to do the right thing. I always want to do the right thing. Please sincerely give me this rose I've poured so much of and contact me because I will fulfill
God, I
the
got.
possibility of having you work for
I'm about
God.
to sneeze. Hold up.
Instead of president, I want to talk to you ahead of time. Say don't take the offer of trusting prisoners for a better of his hell. Okay, I mean that's what I heard from Teal, so I was gonna listen to you. Basil is a dozen basil donuts? What do you mean? What a basil? The gym? What else a chip?
Trying to find it.
Mom? Sweet daughter Amy? Are you okay there? Let us visit me. I'll be able to report here right now.
So I was thinking.
Mommy, I want to heal. Mommy, please get with me.
I swear to God. Hey, like, I mean, it's a. She got thrown in jail, dudes. We can't be mad at that too much. But I just feel like the fact that she's crying really just shows how really mature she really is. I mean, let's be real. She threw up when she heard, Dex was getting down. And anything sexual, she just backs away from. She's like, oh, ew, gross. No, she, like, acts like a kid. She acts like what a kid would act. And they're, like, prim and proper and they heard that shit. Like, more like, what I'm saying is Amy acts more like a child than an actual adult. Okay, let me just speed this up because we're gonna find it. Like I said, I think you can find it.
Not a plus for me, it's a plus for you. Sorry. Why do I get that you regret for you got some cookies?
I just wanted to say this. Getting Phoenix or Paula to help her out here is just Bugsy. It may be her only shot. I mean, I know we're like, we want to keep her in there, but like, come on, Bug. Me and you, back in the day when those freaking Tuscan Raiders threw us in the clink, we fucking fought. But Amy acting like she can't even handle one thing. She ain't so tough without that hammer. That hammer is what gives her the courage. But does it get the... But... No talking of those. In these... Well, in Jenner went that far. In fact, Peter went nuts. Fuck you, Paul. No, Paul. Fuck you, you, you asshole. We hope you get knocked in the face by the Rhino while freaking Silver Sable and Black Cat rip out your freaking, whatever. Fuck Paul, dude. Dude, you know what? You know I saw in the. You know what I saw in the new comic? What? Paul wearing a goddamn man bun. Awesome. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. Ah, you saw it too? Real shit, dude. God dang. Like, what is wrong with Paul? He just. Man is the. Man, like. Bugsy, do you think? No. I mean, dear God, I hope not. But hey, stranger things have happened, dude. Stranger things have happened.
Why aren't they hoping they're not?
Especially in our line of work.
Asking if you can spice somebody with that. Charlie, a lot of these are. Say that out loud! Charlie, stop it! Hurry up! Wait, anyway, is that true with you? As he's making a scene for like your associates? What? Somebody hit a me with my hammer! I always do that! That's usually how it is. Carry longer?
Well, okay. Now this is what I have to say real quick. This is what I gotta say. Like, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, I just feel like Amy. I mean, again, she's in prison. Not a lot of people can handle that. Yeah, but like Bugsy, that just she sounds so like it. The way she's handling it is more like a kid going to juvie. I'm just surprised out of all the rampages she has been on, she has never, ever, ever, she has never, ever, ever gotten freaking her comeuppance. Like, no, I just been a mean boy with a hammer. You okay, but like Amy, not everybody is invincible. Not everybody can take a hammer to the fucking head. Not everybody can take a hammer to the fucking dome and just keep going. You know? You have you're very lucky that no one, when you were on your little man-hitting spree, hitting people with that fucking Pico hammer, that no one pressed charges on you right then and there. No, but everyone needs to give you a benefit of the doubt because you're Amy Rose. That's not cool. I don't care how mad you are at Dexter. Not every dude has to suffer because you're fucking emotionally unstable. I actually kind of agree with her. On this. It's not it was never anybody's fault about Dexter. You just need to understand and handle your anger better. Because if you ever hit us with that Pico hammer, we're breaking it. Bugsy's breaking it. We're throwing it into a volcano. We're probably throwing it into Mount Doom. We're probably throwing it into Death Mountain. And we are making weenies. Isn't Death Mountain right now this time of year dormant? Is it? Like, I haven't checked. Is it? I think so. Well, we'll check that out later. We'll check that out later. Still roasting weenies later? We're still roasting weenies like at 7 tomorrow? Well, today, when we get up fully? Yeah? Fuck yeah. Because we're recording this late, but we're going to put this out at 7, so by that time we're probably roasting weenies, getting ready for the next video. So you're getting a double header today. No, you didn't have to do it. You could have said no. I'm not doing it. Sonic freaking can say no to them. Sometimes. You know, either way, we're just kind of picking and choosing here. No, you meant to do that because you were angry. You don't know how to control yourself, Amy. And that's not cool. Like, everybody always did it. Like, I remember, like, everybody would be around you, or at least the version I was around, and say, oh, it's cute, it's Amy just being passionate. That's not being passionate. That's just being freaking disruptive because you got something going on. It's really, you know, to be honest, it is really fun. It is really bad what you're doing. You broke a man's arm, you hit another dude in the head. You know, just because you were mad Dexter, you ain't even trying to fight Sonya. She's the one that started it and instigated it. You ain't out here trying to fight her. No, Dexter and Sonic, they're the ones that did that to you. Random Joe at the end of the street, he's the one that did that to you. The dude in his freaking dragon thing, they did that to you too. That's what I'm saying, Amy. You really need to control your anger. You need to stop dating people. You need to just be friends with people. And you need to control that anger. Because you can't date nobody. You don't even know how to date people. Been chasing after Sonic so long, you don't know how. Treat it. That's why Dexter out here. That's why Dexter out here claiming Sonya like he's Tarzan up in this bitch. He's literally finally broken free from the shackles of Amy not treating him with any respect, and then he's getting it. Oh, he's getting it and he's giving it. Amy, for the love of God, how do you not... Guys, I think we're done. Yeah, pretty much it's just Amy going... Pretty much it's all that. Yeah, tune in a little bit later today, and tune in a little bit later today when we go see how Tails is doing. You know, it'd be really cool if we had like background music. We go like do 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 do. You know, I should probably do that at some point. Ah, but anyways, before we get out of here, Bugsy. Well, it turns out White Bomber, the White Bomber that was Black Bomber, wasn't really the real Black Bomber, and the real Black Bomber that's always been our pal is back, and it's a little weird and things, and I'm still sad about Seto and stuff, and I don't know how to freaking think about it the way I do. Just yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I just gotta deal with it, you know. I just don't get why Sarah never sought me out. Nah, Dale is the one she wanted to be with. Not me, no. Not like I know her favorite coffee. Favorite movie. That little cute, you know that cute, you know that smile I said that looks creepy when she's like doing something mysterious. It's actually kind of cute. Why am I revealing this now? Out of all the times we could be talking about this, I'm revealing this shit now. It's okay, bro. We're gonna do this video. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna freaking gonna take a few hours to go to sleep, and we're gonna come back rested and ready. Yeah. You gonna be okay? I don't know. Oh, come on, bro. It's just hard. But unlike Amy, at least I'm being sad. At least I'm talking about it. I'm not pulling out my sword just to go. See, because that's what that is what a fucking healthy person does. Not get angry at any point, and just tries to do good. You know, even if, say I'm at the Vortex Club, right? Amy, say I'm at the Vortex Club and I see Dale. I'm not gonna whip out my sword and just spill his guts out. What's that gonna do? Nothing. Yeah, I may be hurt, Amy. You may be hurt from what Manic did to you, but you didn't have to retaliate when he wasn't doing anything. You could have left. The moment Cream would have hired somebody that I had a fucking complex and fucked up history with, I would have left right then and there. That should have been your first fucking option. I agree with Bugsy. You could have been like, you know, Cream, if you're gonna have him here with your little hormones, I'll leave. Go have fun with the green dude that you can't get with because you're 16. And you should also say no amount of planning is ever gonna get Manic to cause a felony with you, to start a felony with you. So you need to. So yeah, that's all it's ever really gonna be. Peace. Easily, Amy. And we're just thinking on the top of our heads. We're not even really giving it too much thought. It's not even that hard to do. I didn't know what introspecting means because that's smart. You really just be putting yourself down at every instance. That is so sad. Because we've met Amy's that have more free will. Amy's that are in universes that are hellscapes. Literal hellscapes. And you just can't pull yourself together or leave I mean, you should have just left him. Just let Cream do all that shit. Be like, no, you wanna get the green. You want the green Grickle so much? Then I'm out of here. Consider this my 2 weeks notice, Cream. I'm out. That's what you should have did. Like, seriously, that is the most reasonable and adult thing you could have done. We're not saying you're not smart, Amy, because you put yourself down plenty. You just keep making shitty choices for no reason. Either because you're angry or you don't know how to deal with your own feelings. And you need to learn how to deal with those feelings. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop going after the wrong people who piss you off. And you need to stop going after people that are weaker than you. Because Manic just went down like a sack of potatoes. But you shouldn't be using that hammer indiscriminately anyway. That thing is a weapon. That's like me using my guns. That's like Harima using his knuckle dusters. That's like Bugsy using the Chaos Blade. You need to stop. You know, the one thing that we would have done if this was a middleman arrest, we would have taken your weapon away. Because you can't do nothing with that weapon. You can't do nothing with the hammer gone. Because apparently you ain't big and bad without that hammer. Even though it shows that you actually have strength behind your swings. So that means you have some form of strength, but whatever. What do we know? Not like we train recruits every day. I know, right? Exactly. We don't do, we train recruits. We check their strengths. Not like we would know that. Yeah, totally. Not, We're just the heads of the Middleman Institute. It's like, what do we know? So is Megalo and Overlord, which we're also here too. I just really have to say, like, honestly, Amy, you really just screwed the pooch on this one. You really screwed the schnauzer. Like, honestly. I mean, wow. Oh yeah, but I don't think you could say, oh, but chat made me do it. I mean, that's not gonna hold up in court. They're gonna be like, no, that is no excuse for basically. There's no excuse for basically beating this man to an inch of his life. No matter what he did to you, he didn't do anything to you right now. He didn't do anything to hurt you, so you can't plead self-defense. Well, we're gonna go. Bugsy, you're gonna be okay. I know. Let's do that. Let's go, guys. We're gonna release this at 7 o'clock. Peace.